So I bought a Dreamcast quite recently. I wasn't intending to go out and buy it, but I just saw it in a shop that sells old games, and of course I ended up buying a few games as well. So I'm going to do a video of Rayman 2. And this is a game that I actually have owned for the PlayStation 1 for quite a long time. And I've always known that it was a bit cut down on the PlayStation. I didn't realise that it's actually a hell of a lot cut down on the PlayStation 1. I have to say, these cases are a bit crap really. They break really easily. Let's take a look at Rayman 2. It's got a little animation on the memory card screen there as well. Yeah, before I started, I was checking to see if my capture device worked with 60Hz and widescreen. It doesn't seem to let me change to 60Hz. Properly, so I think it's 50Hz and... well, you can see the screen there, can't you? It's not widescreen. So I'm not playing this from the beginning. This is as far as I got on my first playthrough, or first few playthroughs. But I recognise this level that I'm going to go into now. They don't actually talk in this version, do they? They have a weird kind of gibberish speak. But I think the PlayStation 1 version does actually have spoken dialogue. This level is the Sanctuary of Fire and Ice. Oh, that can't be right, can it? It's one of the Sanctuary levels. So here we are, nice crisp graphics, a really good smooth frame rate. But actually the controls are a little bit weird for me, because the Dreamcast controller only has one analog stick, and I kept struggling to turn the camera around. But all you can do is press one of the trigger buttons to turn the camera around. Here we are. And this is obviously it's a 3D platformer, but the levels aren't really big open levels. And in fact, I think I turned the camera around here. You can kind of see the wall at the back there. Yeah, the ocean there is deadly, but this water isn't. Yeah, I really do struggle with the controls here. I don't think it's the game's fault, I think it's just that I'm not used to the way that these games control. I think you have to press A to look down and press one of the triggers to look up, and you have to hold down a different button to actually swim. So I think getting both of those cages actually increased my overall life. I actually didn't notice that until just now. Okay, we're finally out of water. No, I did actually choose this level for a reason. A lot of my friends bought Dreamcasts back when they were released over here, and one of them had a demo disc, and it had this level on it from Rayman 2. And I actually got a copy of Rayman 2 for the PlayStation 1 for Christmas, and I played through the whole game waiting to see this level again because I like the music from it. But this level isn't in that version. And in fact there's quite a lot cut out of the PlayStation version, which I still have somewhere. But I was a little bit disappointed with that. And actually, to be honest with you, even though this game came out on the N64, the PC and the Dreamcast first, the PlayStation 1 version still looks pretty good. I'm struggling to get the camera around there. So yeah, this level, or this section, is a little bit of a puzzle. Yeah, these balls are actually, I think they're invincible. So thinking about it, I could have thrown it ahead of me. That would have been a bit quicker, wouldn't it? One of these days I'll do a video of the PlayStation 1 version. There's a lot of love for the Dreamcast. You know, still today people talk about it really fondly. It did sort of come at a time when the PlayStation 1 was still selling quite well. So a lot of its games were ports of PlayStation 1 games. So I don't think there are all that many that really push the system. I don't think this game really pushes the Dreamcast all that hard. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I do like the music in this section. I don't know though, it might appear elsewhere in the game as well, but I thought I'd save playing this section for a video, and anyone that hasn't already played it before can get a chance to see what Rayman 2 looks like on the Dreamcast. So there we are, thank you for watching.